Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 12th. David was just here with a couple of his friends swimming. It's very early. It's just about 10 o'clock, but he is a night owl. They stay up all night, then they go to bed around 11 or 12 and sleep all day so they can stay out all night. Those were the days, my friend, we thought they'd never end. But they do. I remember when I know my sinus is in the morning. I apologize. Jim and I were on a bowling league, and we used to stay out all night. My sister Mary had lived with us at the time, and so she would be there with the kids, and then she'd get up in the morning with the kids. So we were very fortunate. It was like one day a week. We'd go bowling on Friday nights. Our bowling league started at 9:30. It got done right around 12:30, 1 o'clock. Then we'd go and close the bars. Then we'd go out to breakfast, and then we'd go to somebody's house and just sit around and till like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we'd go home. I had so much fun. We had so much fun when we were young, and just like if I would have realized how much fun it really was, because I don't really think I appreciate it as much as I would have appreciated it now, just to get out, especially now, just to get out and go somewhere. It's getting boring. But anyway, enough of that. I was going to lead into a story, but I didn't really have a story to tell. I mean, we used to sing, like if somebody left early before we thought that they should have, we used to go to their house then, wait till we figured they were in bed, and then we'd slip under their bedroom window, and then we would all sing, which we probably woke up all the neighbors. Here we sit like birds in a feather, birds in a feather, birds in a feather. Here we sit like birds in a feather, waiting for you to let us in, waiting for you to let us in, waiting for you to let us in, 'cause here we sit like birds on a feather, birds on a feather, birds on a feather. And we would sing it over and over and over until you let us in the house. So nobody ever wanted to leave. So then when it got to be like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, we all felt it was pretty safe to leave at that point. But like if we went to the bar, they closed at 2 in Michigan, and then by the time you leave, it's 2:30, and then you go to breakfast, so that's about 5. If people didn't want to go afterwards to somebody's house, we'd say, oh, okay. And you knew it, you just knew it. Sometimes we would fool them and not show up, but then you kind of felt left out. Why didn't they show up? Why didn't they come? But anyway, so today I just want to do a really quick check-in video. Let you know I didn't forget about you, because we don't have any birthdays or anniversaries today that I've been made aware of. But I'm going to stay on plan today. I was so proud of myself. I stayed really within plan yesterday. I was really good. I used some of my weeklies, not a lot. I think I used 6 of my weeklies. For a Saturday, that's a record for me. So I did really well, because today is the start of a new day. And nothing's going to happen unless you start. That's the sad thing. Like you can wish and hope and think and pray. I was going to sing it, but I thought 2 songs out of me from one day is enough. But wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, I couldn't help myself. But I am a morning person. Could you tell? I really am. Most of my family, Mary and I are really the only morning people. The rest of my brothers and sisters, they are not. Denise, oh, she is not a morning person. So I'm surprised she gets up so early to walk. Because her whole family, when we used to go to a cottage and we used to rent the cottages all together, we'd be in one cottage, all of us, like swamped into this cottage. And the McDonald's, which is Denise's family, did not like getting up early. Whereas the Carricos loved it. We were loud. We didn't care. We're up, you're up. We're having a good time, you're going to have a good time. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. If you had a bad week last week, today's a new day. Start again. Just try it one more time. You never know. This might be the time that did it. How many times have we tried to do something and we weren't successful? But we didn't give up. We tried again, and then we tried again, and we tried again. Like when you're a child in school and learning how to do math or spelling, you get your paperback corrected, and it had a lot of mistakes on it. But you fix the mistakes, and then you learn from them, and you moved on. So learn from them any mistakes that you made this past week. I've made a few mistakes. Everybody. But then again, too few to mention. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll today. I feel bad for Jim, because nobody's coming over. He's just got to put up with me all day. But I got all these little pearls of wisdom. Anyway, Like, anyway. See, instead of saying whatever, I think my new thing is anyway. Hey, anyway. Let's think. What was I going to say? Oh, it's not that you can't make a choice. Sometimes you just choose not to make a choice, and that's fine. It's hard to be on this 100% of the time. It really is. I can tell you from experience. I have never been on this 100% of the time. Maybe for one day I was on it for 100% of the time. Maybe for 1 week. But I've been on this for 3.5 years. But I think I've been pretty successful at least 85% of the time. I really do. Would be nice to be 100%, but then I think I'd be boring. Anybody that does everything perfectly, everything well, I don't know. If you don't have a challenge in life, do you really feel successful at anything? I mean, it would be nice to be successful at everything you tried, but sometimes I think just having a little bit of a failure and then overcoming it and accomplishing it, I think you feel a little bit more pride in yourself than if you didn't. My phone's ringing on the inside, so Jim might be coming out here pretty soon with the phone, and then we might have to leave you. Yep, he'll be coming out. It only rang twice. If it's a robocall, we just let it go to voicemail. But if it's a number we recognize, we'll answer you. We're picky that way. But anyway, like I said, it's you just have to make the decision that this is what you want to do. And if this is not the day you want to start, then don't feel bad, because tomorrow's a new day and you can start again. You don't have to start fresh today, but you can start fresh tomorrow. And if you want to wait a week and then start fresh then, start fresh then. Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like a failure just because you're just not ready. Sometimes you're just not ready. And my Fitbit's telling me I got to get up and move. So anyway, we have to decide when we want to start and when we want. And difficult choice, I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure I got it right. Difficult choices, it's not that we don't know what we want, but sometimes we don't know what we want to do, and we think we should do what other people want to do or want you to do. Do what's best for you. If you try to lose this weight for someone else, you're just going to resent them. Jim is doing a little bit better on his diet. He's not at 100%, but he's not snacking. So he's making some small little efforts. I don't see that he's in at 100%, but you know what? He made the decision last week that he wanted to lose some weight, so that's the first step. So sometimes you take that first step and then you're just kind of stuck there. And that's okay. It really is okay. Because sooner or later you're going to bring that other leg over and take the second step. You're not going to stay in one place for very long. You just aren't. That's just not who you are. I know that. I just know that. I have complete faith in you. And you're always going to get my support and encouragement, because I'm here for you, because you guys are here for me. And together we're going to get this done. We really are. We really truly are going to get this done. So hopefully I helped you. Quick little Sunday check-in. Quick little, 9 minutes? That's quick for me, and you know that. So I'm still trying to think of what I'm going to talk about this week, but I'll pick a subject and we'll get a crack-a-lackin' on that subject starting tomorrow. And in the meantime, just have a good day. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Just be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the people around you, and always stay safe. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.